All right. Good morning, everybody, from beautiful, sunny California. Oh, it's such a gorgeous morning here. Welcome, everybody. Glad you can make it back for today's show, which is episode number 76. I want to say good afternoon to MJ. Good morning to Sal and Michael. My friends, how you doing?
Doing good, brother. Doing good.
Good. Sal, you doing all right?
I'm doing good, yes.
You got your Condor stripy shirt on?
Stripy shirt. I gotta represent,
Now I know why my eyes are hurting right now. Michael, how you doing?
I'm well.
You're repping both channels, Sal's channel and mine.
I try to.
Thanks for the rep, and glad to see you guys this morning. Let's say hello to some of our friends that are joining us in the chat. Let's say good morning to Reno to London. How are you doing, my friend? If you guys didn't see our show a few weeks back, he was our special guest. You can go back and watch his interview. It was super cool to have him with us. One of our mods, Cats Meow. Good morning, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Mr. Peterbilt for life. Good to see you, my friend. There's Reno to London again. I'm going the wrong way. Let's see. Richard Sunaham from South Africa. Good morning, my friend. How are you? Wayne is here. Good morning, or maybe it's good afternoon where you're at, Wayne. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Ann McKenzie, good afternoon. Thank you for being here as well. And there she is, Debbie Deb. Debbie Coast is here. Good afternoon, my friend. There's Wayne again. Oh, look at MJ Scanlon's in the chat.
Yeah,
Ann is here, and so I'm sure more of our friends will show up. There's quite a few viewers. How do you say silent watchers? Oh, wait, here we go. A few more friends are here. Marco Celli, good afternoon, my friend. Good to see you. And there, where are we at? Oh, sorry, wrong one. There he is, Mark Spark from the UK. Good evening, my friend. Glad you could be with us. And I saw a member milestone that happened a little while back. There it is, Mr. Jim G. Jim, thank you so much for being a member for 15 months already. And he says, time flies when we all are having a fun time. That's right, Jim. And thank you so much, my friend, for supporting the channel. You've been here since we first, pretty much since we first started. So I really appreciate you being a member and just being a part of the channel. And thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate the support. All right, we're going to get into some news. And oh my gosh, last night in Denver, this kind of developed overnight because this happened like around, it was like between 10:30 and 11 p.m. California time, and Denver's an hour ahead of us. But anyways, I'll cut to the chase. Frontier plane was rolling down runway 17 left when they hit a person and engine went on fire. So you kind of know what that means, but let's take a look at this video clip from one of their local news channels from earlier this morning and see what they have to report, and then we'll talk about it after.
With breaking news this morning from DIA, where a flight was evacuated after hitting a person on the runway during takeoff. Thank you for joining us. I'm Evan Krugel. This is a live look at that runway right now. DIA tells us that the person that was hit was a civilian. At this point, it is not clear what they were doing on the tarmac or how they were able to get there. In air traffic control recordings, you can hear the pilot say that the engine caught fire. Take a listen.
Frontier 4345, we're stopping on the runway. We just hit somebody. We have an engine fire.
Frontier 4345, I see that. Frontier 4345, I'm going to be rolling the trucks now. Can you the souls on board and fuel remaining?
All right, 4345, we have 231 souls on board. We have 21,320 pounds of fuel on board. There was an individual walking across the runway.
Op 7 runway 17 left. 231 souls. We're rolling the trucks now.
We've got smoke in the aircraft. We're going to evacuate on the runway.
Okay. We're having ops and emergency vehicles going all the way now. Op 7, they're about halfway down the runway, 17 left. They're evacuating the runway, the aircraft on the runway.
9 News reporter Shalima Maharaj has been at the airport all morning and joins us live. Shalima, most of those passengers are now on their way to Los Angeles. That flight took off just a few minutes ago, but it sounds like not everyone got on that replacement flight.
No, as you can imagine, Evan, this was such a horrific turn of events for all of the people who were on board that plane. And, you know, obviously flying right now, it comes with a certain amount of anxiety, and that was the case for a lot of passengers already. And so witnessing this was just horrendous. Now, there was one passenger we got a chance to hear from who did not board the replacement flight that was booked after this one. He actually ended up choosing not to do that because he was so shaken by what had just happened. Let's take a listen.
Honestly, I thought I was gonna die. You know, a lot of people next to me were screaming and crying. I just closed my eyes and I don't know. At that time, you don't really not really thinking of anything, you know? I thought because we were just about to take off and I heard that boom, so I wasn't sure what happened. So, I don't know, I just thought something really, really bad happened.
Truly frightening. I mean, DIA passengers were bused to the terminal. There were about 224 passengers on board, 7 crew members. The NTSB has been notified. We are told that runway 17L, where this took place, will stay closed as the investigation takes place. Now, in a statement to us, Frontier Airlines says that smoke was reported in the cabin, forcing pilots to abort the takeoff. Passengers were evacuated using slides. And as you mentioned, the new plane, the other plane now, that flight bound for LAX, is up in the air. They are slated to land at around 6:15 a.m. local time. Now, in the meantime, the NTSB is working with local officials in order to continue gathering information as they continue their investigation into just how this tragedy unfolded. Reporting live from DIA, Shalima Maharaj, 9 News.
Thank you, Shalima. Still so many questions, of course. We did, again, receive a statement from Frontier Airlines telling us that smoke was reported in the cabin, and that's why pilots aborted takeoff. Passengers were then safely evacuated on slides as a matter of precaution. And again, those passengers are now on a new flight on their way to Los Angeles. About an hour and 40 minutes left in that flight. We are working to get a crew on the ground in LA to interview those passengers and learn more about this experience.
Well, there it is right there, folks. Such a horrible, horrible incident there. 231 souls on board. I'm not sure if that's an A320 or a 321, but I want to get MJ's thoughts first on this incident last night.
Well, I mean, there's no telling what this individual had, what their thought was. The particular runway is on the far east side of the airport, just like farmland over on that side. Yeah, I've seen another video of a passenger took inside the airplane when the incident happened, and just by the sound of it, it wasn't a normal compressor stall. Something went into the engine, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, I guess some people have higher anxiety than others when it comes to flying, and it doesn't take much to throw them off. So the one guy, I mean, I understand if he's not comfortable, then he's not comfortable. He's not going to fly again. But I don't know how you, I don't know if this person was just trying to end their life by airplane or what they were doing out on the runway. It's just a terrible, terrible situation.
MJ, Reno to London has a question for you. MJ, would an engine suck cause a fire, or is it possible the person had combustibles on them?
No, the fire started when he went through the engine, causing the engine to explode. And then it's contained, the way the engines are designed, it should contain everything inside the cowlings. But then the smoke, you're still getting the air inside the airplane from your engine. So then when that engine starts to burn, then that smoke is introduced into the cabin and the cockpit.
All right. Thank you. Michael, your thoughts on this incident last night?
I mean, that's terrible. Obviously, my heart is going down. I don't know how you got all the way to the runway without anyone noticing somebody walking or running or anything. And it's terrible. I'm glad that they, found replacement flights or whatever, but it's just, it's not much I can say. Just hopefully some of the memory happens again.
Yep. All right. Sal, your thoughts?
Well, it's sad for the passenger, well, for the person too, but sad for the passengers that, had to go through that. And, it was crazy because I saw video, there's video on social media of the passengers evacuating the plane. But some of the passengers went up to the engine. They were like, they were looking inside the engine. I'm like, what in the world? Why? They were sticking their head in, like taking pictures, and like nobody was running away from the plane. They were just like hanging around.
And who knows what they saw in that engine besides the fans and stuff. I don't know, look. Yep.
Yeah. So my first instinct would be like to get away, not to go up there and take a picture.
Yeah.
Or video.
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
My thoughts real quick. This is strictly my opinion. It's not fact. It's just my opinion. You always hear of people that have mental illness that want to die, and sometimes they just gonna be honest, they sometimes they will get themselves in a barricaded situation and they'll die forcing the law enforcement to shoot them. It's called suicide by cop, basically. For this person to breach the security fence, and go out on the runway, active runway, when a plane is rolling to depart, kind of sounds like one of those things that this poor person just couldn't handle life anymore, and they suicide by plane. That's just my thought. I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. You guys mentioned about the passengers, how very terrifying for them and stuff, which I totally agree. But I also think about the pilots, that they actually saw the person running in front of them. As for the passengers, really probably didn't see anything because they can't see at that angle out their windows. But for the pilots to literally see the person run right in front of them, that had to be a little traumatic, I would think. So
there's another audio out there that starts a little earlier. In this clip by this news media, there's a little bit of, but just before that, I don't know if who was who talking on the flight deck, but the other pilot called first, and you can hear the distress in his voice, and then the voice that you heard on this news clip is the one that picked up and continued talking to the tower to tell them what happened.
Yep.
So I'm just, again, my opinion, I'm just making an assumption here that I'm guessing that the first individual that made the call was probably the one who was in control of the aircraft, and then the second is the opposite pilot that got on there to continue to talk to the tower.
Yep.
And that's why we have big old tall fences.
Yep.
We complain about the pictures, because there are fences on the way, but situations like this.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting as they investigate this incident to see what more information comes about. But just a terrible situation. Wish it didn't happen, but just horrible. And then we had a incident at Newark the other day. Thankfully, nobody was hurt or killed or anything. Plane coming in low, hitting a bread truck. So it's been quite a week for some incidents. So yeah. So anyways, we have a few more news items just to follow up on Spirit. As we all know, about a week ago, Spirit completely shut down, and they have been all their planes have been well, not all of them, but they're in the process of being ferried out to a few different storage yards out in Arizona. And there's a picture of some of these planes, quite a few 320 Neos right there, newer planes, and a very sad situation. But there's rumors of different groups wanting to try to revive the airline, buy it and stuff. I'm not going to speculate. We're just going to wait and see if somebody can do it and be successful. That would be awesome. And here's some. Yeah, go ahead, Sal.
I was going to say I highly doubt it. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but check this out. Emirates has a new livery. It's the cool UAE flag livery, and this is on A380 registration Alpha 6 Edward Victor Golf A6 EVG, and that's a pretty cool livery. they just kind of extended the flag out more onto the fuselage. Michael, real quick, what's your opinion of this livery?
I like it a lot. Emirates has some of the best liveries, in my opinion. Buys towards Alaska's without Star Wars and all that stuff. But Emirates, I would say, second best with their 380 liveries, and whether it be NBA or World. I think they have World Cup ones and different events and expos and things. They have really cool liveries.
All right, Sal, your opinion on this new livery?
I like it, but I think if they had done something like Southwest with the Freedom One, cover like from the all the the plane, the whole plane covered with the flag and waving, that would have been cool.
Yep. MJ.
No, it's good. I kind of agree with Sal on that. It'd look cool if it was all the way across the fuselage, but it's very attention getting. So it's they get a thumbs up. It's a good job.
Yeah, it's all right, but I agree too. It'd be nice if it covered the whole plane. But Emirates, good job. Keep those special liveries coming on those super jumbos. And one more news item. United a few days ago, or actually it was last week, at Airbus's Hamburg Finkenwerder location in Hamburg, Germany, United Airlines' first Airbus A321XLR completed its inaugural flight. And there's a picture of it on departure. And United's planning on using the A321XLRs to replace their aging 757 fleet, and deliveries will start later this year. MJ, your opinion, is this a good plane to replace the 757?
Well, they're going to have to replace it with something because unfortunately the 57 won't fly forever. About the closest thing they're going to get, since, in hindsight, Boeing probably should have kept the 57 program going, but at that time, the way the aviation world worked, they weren't looking for that airplane.
Yep. And now airlines are seeing a big gap without them now. They're starting to see that.
There's a big gap that when these 57s are all completely gone, that they're trying to fill, especially with this A321 Super Neo stretch thing.
Yep.
I do notice here in the photo that's kind of cool. It's got the German flag on the tail and a German registry right now, since it's being worked in Hamburg.
Yep.
But I guess United's kind of put a lot of orders in for this airplane. They're putting a lot of money down on it because they can't. Their 57s that they still have, they're long in the tooth. They're going to have to go sooner or later. it would have been, I'm not sure if they ever did it, but I'm surprised Boeing never looked into like 757 MAX series like they've done with the 737. Yeah,
that would have been real good, but it is what it is. Real quick, Sal, your opinion. This A321XLR, you think it's a good replacement for 757?
Like as my MJ said, is the closest thing they can get.
Yep.
Even spotting wise, they're about this. Sometimes I confuse them with the 757-200s. Like they're about kind of ish the same size.
Yeah, if you
I don't know about passenger.
From a distance, they can kind of look the same. The way I tell them apart is the main landing gear is only like on each side, like let's say one axle. Yeah, but the 757 has 2 axles on each side of the main landing gear. So that's how I tell them apart. So yeah, Michael, your thoughts on this XLR?
I think it's the best replacement they can get, and I actually flew on a couple times on the United 757. I really like the 757, so I'm big pro Boeing guy. As many times as I've flown Airbus and Boeing both. It's just one of those planes that's not going to be, completely replaceable. It will be in our hearts once it goes. But yeah, that's the best they can do. I mean, I don't know about seating wise if it's similar. Layout if they have a business class and whatnot, but I will miss the 757 for sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's going to do it for our news today. And hey, guess what, everybody? We're going to do some aviation trivia today. Let me get that. Going here.
Can I bring up one thing, or you want to talk about that later?
No, go for it.
Okay.
Yes, go for it.
I will be leaving the stream early today because the FAA and Boeing has signed off on the repairs and the procedures on the MD-11 that FedEx has performed on 2 of their aircraft 621 and aircraft 521. And aircraft 621 will be hitting the airwaves today at 3 o'clock. Well, that's the scheduled flight test.
So that's 3 o'clock Central, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern.
So I'm going to head out and try to get set up for that. That's why I keep looking down at my phone, because I'm getting all these texts. I'm getting conflicting reports of which runway they're going to use. So I need to kind of know that before I set up. But yeah, so today, this afternoon, it's a beautiful sunny day, and they're going to test fly an MD-11.
All right.
And hopefully it's all meets all the rest of the requirements by Boeing and the FAA, and soon to be in revenue service. So awesome. I know they got the 2 completed. They got another one that they've taken pylons off in Memphis, and I believe there's one in Los Angeles they may have taken the pylons off on.
Okay. Yes. All right. If I am able to this afternoon, I may do a new stream tracking that test flight. So if anybody's interested in being a part of that live stream, keep your notifications on. Like I said, if I'm able to, it's tentative right now that at 1 o'clock Pacific, I will do another stream and track that test flight. It's 50-50 right now. So yeah, just keep your notifications on. And if you see me upload a thumbnail and a placeholder, that means we're going to do it. And I'm going to try my best to do it. All right. That would be really cool to track that. Thank you, MJ, for the info. Appreciate it, my friend.
As a matter of fact, those of you that follow JetTip, it just popped up on JetTip.
Oh,
now,
okay.
JetTip says 4 o'clock. So I don't know, but it just popped up on JetTip. Aircraft 621 will fly today.
Okay. Whatever time it is, that's the time I will do it if I'm able to, and I'm really going to try my best to do it. All right. Hey, we're going to do some trivia today, some commercial aviation trivia. We've got 6 questions, and here's how this works. Each question going to ask, we ask a question, and then there's going to be 3 correct answers for each question. The person who puts, so you have questions 1, 2, and 3. The first person that gets the right answer in the chat gets a point for that question. So questions 1 through 5 are worth 1 point, and question 6 is worth 1.5 points. That way we avoid any type of tiebreaker. And Michael's going to help me keep score. And the winner is going to receive some free swag from me. And at the end of the trivia, once we have a winner, I'll put my email address up on the screen. You can email me your mailing address, and I'll send you some free stuff. Sound good, everybody? All right, everybody ready? Ready, Michael? All right, here we go. Our first question is, what was Spirit's fleet of planes before shutting down? Number 1, 737-800, A320 series, or 750 with 757-200. Number 2, A319, A320s, A321s, or number 3, 737-800s, A320s. Oh, I have the same thing in there, or 757-200. All right, the first person, Jay Bryce. 1 point for Jay Bryce. You got that, Michael? Luis, you know where you're at? All right, let's go to you ready for me, Michael, to go to the next one? Michael?
Yes, sir.
All right, next question.
Yep, ready.
Which plane is not currently in United's fleet? A330-900neo, 757-300, or the 737 MAX 9? All right, Peterbilt, you're correct. A330-900neo, 1 point for Peterbilt.
Nice.
All right, next question. Which plane is not currently in American's fleet? Not currently in their fleet. 737 MAX 8, A330-300, or the 321neo? Who got it first? I think Jim G got it first.
I think so, yeah.
All right, 1 point for Jim G.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
I'm going to wait. That way we don't have any confusion over points.
Yeah, just wait a second.
Okay, here we go. Next question.
Yeah.
Which plane is not currently in Delta's fleet? A330-900 Neo, 767-400, or 787-9? Oh. Peterbilt. One more point for Peterbilt.
Yeah.
Dang,
Oh,
Peterbilt's killing it.
On it.
I am going to
What was that?
little bit of music. I don't know. Can you guys hear it? Okay.
Oh, I can, yeah.
All right. Tell me if the music's too loud. All right. Next question.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, there it is right there, the answer. Sorry. Which plane is not currently in Southwest fleet? 737-800, 737-700, or 737 MAX 7?
If you guys don't get this one, I'll be very disappointed.
Jay Bryce got the correct answer. 737 MAX.
First one.
We're gonna eat it right now between Jay Bryce and Peterbilt. Okay.
Is the music too loud or okay?
Tiny bit.
So right now we're tied. Jay Bryce 2, Peterbilt 2. So this is gonna be from.
All right, we got a tie. Let's go to our next question.
Everything's there.
All right, here's our next question. Which plane is not currently in Alaska's fleet? 737-800, 787-10, or 737 MAX 9?
Oh, I know.
Looks like Peterbilt got it first.
Peterbilt.
That's a beautiful better first. Dang, he was ready.
It's a breeze. Jeez.
All right. And I think Peterbilt's our winner.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Correct.
Peterbilt's our winner today. Good job, Peterbilt, and everybody else. Jay, you made it close, my friend.
Good one.
Made it close. That was a good one. Very close. And Peterbilt.
You carry.
Peterbilt, you can email me at that email address, aviationontheradar@gmail.com. Email me your mailing address, and this coming week I'll get some free swag mailed out to you. All right. All right. Thanks for playing, everybody. That was super fun. And now we're going to get into some plane tracking. So go ahead and get your requests when Sal says so. And you can start putting them in the chat when he says so. So Sal, I'm going to give it over to you right now.
I am ready. You guys can put them in the chat. Your request.
All right, round one requests. Let's go for it.
I'm gonna be looking down, so don't think I'm looking at the chat. And you are correct. My camera is blurry. I don't know if it's my internet or what it is. I don't know.
It's all right. It's not freezing up or anything, so that's cool.
It hides my wrinkles. It's fine.
I sure.
Dude, you're not old enough to have wrinkles.
Oh, that's funny.
Man. Older than Sal. What? Oh, I got a comment on the email. So you wanted to make me a years for it's a little late for St. Valentine's Day, dude. Steve. You made the right view.
You sound like a robot in my end.
Who, me or
Oh,
Michael?
shit.
Michael.
Oh, I didn't get that airplane, did I?
Is the music volume okay?
Yeah,
Not
okay.
overpowering us? Hey, what did y'all think in the chat? What did y'all think of a thumbnail for this show? I want to do something a little different. What did y'all think of it? Let me know in the
You
chat.
gotta do something about my look. I don't know what my look's all about. Good God.
We got MJ's picture from the post office.
Man, I look sad, don't I? Well, you wouldn't take the first picture I gave you, so. Uh-oh, someone just
Michael,
Michael,
what?
Oh, hey. I don't know who figured it out last week or who knew this. So like now everybody can put at Sal Squawks and send you your deal, but then we do all the first round, and when you go to the second round, people couldn't get Sal again, couldn't put his name in automatically. It's because if you sit dormant for so long, the automatic thing doesn't work anymore. You have to, like at the next round with Sal, you just have to just have to make one chat, and then they can automatically do your name again.
Oh,
okay.
I did not know that.
I don't know who it was, Debbie or Ann. I forget who came up with that or who mentioned that, but somebody did.
Can you hear me?
We got some.
Am I still on?
Oh, thank you, Bias. Is that how you put it? Bias 6844? Yes, I got this at Jet Shirts, my MD DC with my MD11 and my DC10 for the re-inaugural MD11 flight today. So I should have put everything in.
Last week I said I would upload new music, background music. If you noticed, new music today.
Okay, so let me tell you who I have ready right now. So I didn't say your name. I didn't get your request. I have Debbie, Mark, Sonaham Richard, Reno, Nancy, Ann, Peterbilt, and Daniel from New York City.
All right.
If I didn't say your name, I don't have it.
Yeah,
all right.
Let me know. Did I miss you?
I miss you, Sal.
What?
I miss you. You said you asked if anybody misses you. I said, yeah, I miss you.
You and Gary.
No,
You and Gary.
I think for your next trivia, I'll donate a Gary plush for the winner.
All right. All right. Last call.
Last call for alcohol. All right.
Let's see.
I can't get a straight answer which runway this airplane's taking off on today. So yeah, 27. So 27. All right, I can't.
All right, Michael's working on his microphone situation. Be back with us.
Yeah, he was a little out.
So far, mine's been pretty good today.
Yours awesome. You don't sound like a robot or a Tron.
Yep, I have a different microphone setup and tested it last night for quite a while and pretty happy with it. I just need to in the world of audio, you can compress the sound of your microphone. Kind of takes away the harshness, smooths it out a little bit. I'm using my little Mackie mixer. Sal has two of these exact mixers, but it doesn't have any built-in compression for your microphone. So I bought myself a little compressor that you run your mic cable into it, and then you plug the compressor into the mixer. And it'll sound even better on our next show. That item will be showing up this next week. I don't know if you all know my day job that pays the bills and everything. I'm an audio engineer and do video production, all this same stuff. So anyways, that's how I know all this stuff. All right. Are we ready, Sal? We ready to roll?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Let's get into some plane tracking. All right, I think, I don't know, which layout should we use? I kind of like us on the side better. All right, what's our first request, Sal?
It's Debbie Costa.
Okay, what does Debbie have for us today?
Tango Victor Juliet 760.
Okay, my eyes are a little not cooperating. I'm going to go to the other layout. I want to make it bigger. There we go. I think that's okay. This is Vietjet Air, operated by Thai Vietjet Air. This is an A321-200. Is this a special livery?
I think that's a regular livery, isn't it?
I don't know, but it's pretty cool looking plane. I kind of like that livery. It's pretty bold.
Wait, no, that's a isn't WOW like a European airline?
No, it says this is Vietjet. Vietjet Air out of
But yes,
Thailand.
Yeah.
yes. WOW is a Icelandic airline.
Yeah, like right.
Yes,
I was like, what?
they're
Oh,
leasing
really?
the airplane, but they've never bothered to paint it because they've been leasing it for excuse me,
Yeah.
for 7 years.
Oh, wow.
My bad. My bad. Beep.
No, no worries.
That way people say wow when they see it.
No worries.
Yeah.
I'll just dock
Put
your
it.
pay on that.
They put it on the tail, valuejetair.com, but they didn't paint anything else.
Yeah.
Huh? Because it's even got. No, is that? No, that's the Thailand.
Yep.
That's a
So this
Thailand
one
flag on the
operates
front.
out of Thai Vietjet Air. So I guess they have Vietjet Air out of Vietnam and then out of Thailand too. That's
Probably.
kind of what I'm gathering.
Yeah, they do.
Yep. Let's take a
That's
look.
nice.
Let's take a look at the tracking on this. It's going from Bangkok to Mumbai, India. This is how long of a flight is this? 147 and 3.5, like a little, like 4 hours, 15 minutes or so. And yeah, this plane's 8 years old, cruising at 34,000 feet, 479 miles per hour ground speed. And they have another hour and 47. All right, Debbie, thank you so much. That was a very cool plane. And before we go to the next one, I want to say hello to SPT Sam. Hey, good evening, Sam. Thank you for being here. And thank you so much for being a member for 9 months. And he says, Ola from Majorca and the Balearic Islands of Spain. Oh, very cool. As you would say in the UK, I'm assuming you're on holiday. And if you are, I hope, no matter what, I hope you're having a great time there, and glad you could stop in and say hi. So thank you so much, Sam. Appreciate it. Oh, we got some more milestones. Let's take care of those real quick. Charles Bass, as Sal used to call him, but it's Charles Bass, member for 15 months. Thank you so much, Charles, for your support. Greatly appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. And one more, Daniel from NYC. Yes, we heard about the Newark incident. I briefly touched on it earlier today, or earlier in the show, but I'd like to thank you for being a member for 4 months. Thank you so much, Daniel. Always appreciate having you on the show, in the chat, and always participating for the support, my friend. I greatly appreciate it. All right, let's get back to some plane tracking. What do we have next, Sal?
I have Mark Freight Spark.
All right, let's see what Mark has for us.
Boliviana 762 BOV. Bravo Oscar Victor 762.
All right, Bob 762. Here we go.
I was the only one to pick Boliviana.
Yeah, it's usually MJ.
Yeah.
All right, this is Boliviana. Going from Santa Cruz, but not Santa Cruz, California, but Santa Cruz in Bolivia. It's going to Miami, Florida. So let's check out this plane. I'm not sure if this is a special livery or what, but I still.
What's this?
Where am I? What's the tail number? 32. What's that?
Am I sound okay now?
Yeah, you're okay now.
Okay,
tail number. Trying to find it here.
3208. So Charlie Papa 3208.
Yeah, there you go. But this is Boliviana's one of their A330-200s. And yeah, it's a pretty cool looking plane. I like their livery. The back has a very
it's like
culturally retro kind of look.
Yeah, indigenous to Bolivia. I haven't flown on. My God, they're blowing me up. They're blowing me up here.
All right. If you need to head out, just let us know.
No. They changed the test flight to 4 o'clock.
All right. So that's 2 o'clock Pacific time.
2 o'clock Pacific.
All right.
So this airplane originally was delivered to Virgin Australia in 2013. I haven't flown on. I've flown on a couple of. I mean, they only got like 3 or 4 A330s, but I haven't flown on this particular one.
How was the A330? I don't know if it's actually.
Oh, your
What's that?
Your mic's acting up again.
You did go out again. So
they turn it off.
So they yeah, I think they add a flight or they change the time, because see, normally the flight would come in. No, I take that back. This is about right. Yeah, this is about right. They have sometimes in the summer months or in the warmer months, they have 2 flights a day out of Santa Cruz to Miami.
Yep. Yep, and it's
then
not Santa Cruz, California.
Not Santa
I wish
Cruz,
it was, because
Santa
that's
Cruz de la
so close.
Sierra. Santa
Yep.
Cruz de la Sierra, Bolivia.
Yep. Let's
Matter
take a
of
look
fact,
at
I
the tracking. Yeah, go
will
ahead.
probably be on one of these here in the next couple of weeks. I'm thinking.
Oh, very cool. Looking forward to a trip report after.
So, yeah, I'm just going down there to eat, man. You saw all the food.
I want to see some more steak pictures on your
Lord,
report.
it'll be steaks every night, man. Every night.
So this flight's about 6 hours and 20 minutes or so.
Yep.
They're cruising at 40,000 feet. And yeah, they still got another 2 hours to go. And all right, thank you for that request, and I appreciate it. And we've been bribed. We've been bribed twice. Bayes, thank you so much, my friend. We're going to track that plane for you right now since you bribed us with the super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. I did see your first one. I apologize I didn't get to it right away, but we're going to track your plane right now since you bribed us. Thank you so much for the support, and thank you for being here, my friend. And we're going to track your plane right now. I'm going to enter the reg. And it's N857
777 at FedEx.
FD.
FedEx
All right,
777.
this is a FedEx 777, as MJ just said. Oh, okay. Let's see this. Yeah, I got it right now. Let's take a look at this nighttime shot. MJ, you familiar with this type of plane?
I've seen them around once or twice. I've probably forgotten what to do with them now, but yeah.
Yep. Reno to London. Steve should be. No, I don't want to be in politics. Heck no.
Oh no.
No.
Stay out of that.
I'm staying out of that.
Me too.
I'm staying out of that. Anyways, Reno. But yeah, this 777 freighter. I think the 777 freighter is my favorite freighter plane. I like it even better than a 747 freighter. Or
MD-11 takes the cake on that. This is second.
But I don't know. I'm very partial to 777s. And another super chat from Bayes. Her name is Bailey, and I work on the ramp. I've loaded it.
I know who this is now. I know.
Okay. You guys know each other.
This is Bailey. Her name is Bailey. I went to school with her mother. I went to high school with her mother.
So
yeah. Hello, Bailey. How are you?
So we have a connection there. So
yeah,
Bailey,
she works for FedEx. Bailey works for
FedEx at Memphis. If
Wow.
I'm correct.
I didn't realize who that was before. Now it all clicked.
Okay, this is why this plane's so special to you, Bailey. Well, I agree. Like I said, I love the 777 freighter. It's my favorite freighter.
I think that's who it. Well, I'm saying that is, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, that's awesome, Bailey. Thank you so much, my friend, and for the support and good old FedEx. Thank you so much, my friend. We're gonna keep on moving on with some more requests. Thank you again, Bailey. All right, Sal, who's next?
I have son of Ham, Richard.
Richard, good evening, my friend.
His is Echo Charlie Oscar Foxtrot Victor.
Echo Charlie Foxtrot Victor. Can you repeat that one more time? I want to make sure I got it right.
Yes, Echo Charlie Oscar Foxtrot Victor.
Oscar Foxtrot. No, I didn't get it right.
Wait a minute. Maybe I didn't get it right.
Echo Charlie.
Could the Oscar be a 0?
No, I think I got it now.
I think I got it now. Oscar Foxtrot Victor.
Okay, I think I got it now. Sorry about that. Oh, look at this. This is Vueling. I've never heard of Vueling.
Spanish. That's Spanish.
Vueling from Spain.
They're like a low-cost carrier.
Let's take a look at their livery.
That's a Barcelona.
Okay, this is the I'm getting thoughts of JetBlue on this. With the dots and stuff. That
in the back, the pattern.
The back kind of gives me a little bit of a JetBlue vibe.
So it didn't used to look like that. I flew them in 2009. The livery was completely different back then. It was yellow and something, but there was not much gray and dots like that. I forget what it was.
It looks like they still retain some of the yellow in the .com and on the engine cowlings. Yeah, I've never heard of Vueling before. And that doesn't even sound like a Spanish name either.
Vueling? Vuela is flight, dude. So yeah.
I'm pronouncing it wrong. Man, what kind of Mexican am I?
Vuelo means flight.
Yeah, like kind of like Volaris, yeah.
Vuelo and then the number, flight number, whatever. Yeah.
Look at that. I'm half Mexican and I don't even know how to pronounce the name.
I was going to say, the Greek guy is telling you how to speak Spanish. So
I know, right?
Yeah. And we've got the guy from the UK telling me too. Yeah. But it gives me a little bit of that JetBlue vibe with the polka dots. Let's look at the tracking. All right, they're going from I gotta say it right, Barcelona to Milan. And are they still taxiing or did they just take off or what? It looks like they might still be. Let's push in. Oh, they're rolling right now. They're just barely departing.
V1.
And
that's a nice airport.
Zoom in.
Yeah, zoom in more. Yeah.
Okay.
So this
it's a nice area.
This A320 was originally delivered to Virgin America and then later flew for Alaska. And then
ex-Virgin plane.
Punted all their Airbuses. It went to Vueling.
Oh, it's a former Virgin America.
Former Virgin America.
This is a 320 I flew on one time.
Wow.
Wow, it turned right away.
Ooh. I missed that airline. I flew it once. Best flight I ever experienced.
Well, this plane is not a Virgin anymore.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
No, it's Vueling now.
Yep. Okay. All right, Richard, there's Vueling. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate it. And we're going to go on to the next one.
It's Reno's.
All right, Mr. Reno to London.
It is November 915. November.
Ooh, I think I know which one.
American Airlines.
This is the American. Oh, TWA. I was going to say the Reno Air Retro. TWA. I would love to see this plane in person, and I have yet to do it.
LAX. Oh, come on.
Ooh.
So here we go. This is any of you've never seen it before. This is American's tribute to TWA, one of the many airlines they bought out.
Why is there blue
under it?
Yep. Transworld Airways.
Why is there blue there?
One of my uncles, on my mom's side of her family, he used to fly TWA a lot for many years on, business as part of his job. He flew TWA a lot. So that's how I not know a lot about TWA, but why it's kind of really familiar to me is because he would always talk about his flights on TWA and stuff. So, yep. But I would love to see this plane in person sometime. And let's take a look at where it's at right now. It is flying over Kansas, headed to Raleigh-Durham. They're hour and 56 into the flight, 2:17 left. So they're almost halfway. And they're cruising at 37,000, flight level 370. All right. Reno to London. Thank you, my friend, for the TWA Retro. And real quick before we move on, Alvanor, good morning, my friend. Alvanor has a super chat. He wants to be the first plane in round 2 because he has bribed me. So, Sal, if you could write that down for round 2, we'll get him.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. Hold up.
I'm not going to track it right now, but we'll get him first in round 2. Alvanor, thank you, my friend. And we will get your plane when we start round 2 in just a little bit. Thank you so much, my friend.
Oh, I got one.
All right. Whenever Sal's ready, we will move on to the next request.
I have Nancy Else.
Ooh, let's see what Nancy has for us today.
Oh,
Sierra Papa. Romeo Zulu Bravo.
Oh. There he is right there. Where we finished tracking it.
Hello.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. I hit the wrong button.
Hi, buddy.
There he is.
Wow, he's getting big.
He is getting big. This is RK's, I think, second
RK.
appearance on the show.
See, yeah, he's famous.
And he has grown since the last time he was on.
Oh yeah, he'll be 2 in July.
Oh wow.
You'll be 2, won't you?
He'll be 2, and he loves hanging out with his daddo. You love hanging out with your daddo, huh?
He does like. You do. It's nap time, isn't it? You ready for your nap? Jet.
All right.
Yes.
Good to see you,
Light
RK.
talks a lot. All right, buddy.
All right,
You
let's
gonna take a
get
nap? Say
back to
bye.
Nancy's
Say ciao.
request. Bye-bye.
Bye. Whoops.
He's a cute little guy.
Yes,
All
he
right,
is.
Nancy is I was almost going to say Nancy's buzzed, but this is Buzz out of Poland. I don't know if have we ever tracked a Buzz plane before?
Oh, that's cool. What is this?
Yeah, one time before.
This is a Max 8-200, which means they've jammed more seats into it, and it has an extra exit door.
Yep.
Last week I thought it was just a bigger plane, but MJ had to correct me. They just jam more seats in and add an extra exit door. But I like the B on the back. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
I
cool.
think that the B doesn't look buzzed though. He looks happy. But it's a pretty cool livery. I like it. I like the livery. It's pretty cool. And let's go to the tracking, see where it is at.
The font is
over Poland.
All right, it's going from Krakow, Poland to Dublin, Ireland.
You know what's crazy? All the low-cost carriers have fun liveries.
Yeah,
they do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
They're all battling for that euro dollar, so
yeah,
I'm gonna get on the best looking plane. But
yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, but even though it's Polish, right? She doesn't buzz. Yes, because it's got a Ryanair flight number. It's part of Ryanair now.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that flight's only like 2.5 hours. I would think it's longer.
No, it's small. So I saw just the other day on Instagram. There's this European English guy, UK guy, who's always comparing Europe and UK or Europe and America. And he was saying how a lot of Europeans don't realize how big America is. And I forget which countries he picked out in a certain area, like 6 or 7 countries. And he said, all of these countries will fit in Texas. So that's how big America is. That's why.
That's true.
Huh?
It's true. It's 4 hours from London Heathrow to Athens. That's across the entirety of Europe. So, yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
That's
Nancy,
why you can get around the railroad there.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yep. Nancy, thank you for Buzz. And before we move on to the next one, it's super chat from Bailey. Thank you so much, my friend. She said, I saw their flagship livery in DFW. It was a 777.
Yeah.
That's the American flagship livery.
That was nice. Starship.
I'm kind of mixed on that livery. I like retro liveries, but I don't know, that one I think will look better on a smaller plane, just to me. To me, I think it would look good like on an A321.
Too many lightning bolts.
That's just me though.
They have it on a 37, don't they? Don't they have the same livery on a 37?
That's the Astrojet.
Oh.
But kind of similar.
It's kind of similar. You're right. It's the Astrojet.
But kind of similar, but I don't know. It's cool, but I think it looked better on a smaller plane. But Bailey, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. All right, Sal, who do we got next?
I have Ann McKenzie.
Oh, Ann. Before we go on with Ann, I'm going to tease Ann real quick, just because I can. The last cookie in the house, Trader Joe's chocolate chip dipper. Saving it for the end of the show when we go off the air.
Ooh.
All right, what does Ann have for us today?
It's Foxtrot, Golf, X-Ray, Lima, Juliet.
All right. Ooh, we got an Airbus.
Oh.
Okay, this has got to be something out of the ordinary.
Special.
Oh, the Beluga. Can you believe this thing was built in 1985?
Well,
no wait, no, that's a serial number. I'm sorry, it's 4 years old. I got mixed up. I got mixed up. It's 4 years old. I thought 85 was the year it was built.
Dreamlifter's older.
So basically, it's an A330 743 Beluga XL. So let's take a look at the picture. If you have never seen a Beluga before, it's a pretty cool plane.
Look at that with the eye. I forgot about the
eye. I like how they kind of have the face on the front. So Airbus has the Beluga. Boeing has the Dream Lifter. I'm gonna have to do a poll one of these days. Which one is better?
Well, the
Or
cockpit.
which one you like better, the Beluga or the Dream Lifter? But I think they're both cool.
I didn't see the cockpit. It's on the mouth, huh? On the very
It's
bottom.
down here on the mouth. Yeah, exactly. Yep. And yeah, this plane is not in the air right now, but we can see where it's at right now. It's at the Toulouse factory in Toulouse, France. All right. Hey, Ann, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate the request. And before we go on to the next one, we have a new member, Mr. Reno to London. Thank you, my friend. Greatly appreciate the support. Thank you, Reno. Thank you so much, my friend. And Reno will be live tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Pacific from the Reno airport. So if you were up at that time at 6 Pacific, catch him and support his stream. And sometimes you get to see some pretty interesting stuff out there at Reno. So thank you, my friend. I appreciate you joining the membership. Thank you so much. All right. Oh my goodness, Reno. What? Reno just gifted 5. Oh, wow. Reno. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the support, Reno. I think it's always cool when different channels support each other. So we got me and Sal have channels. Reno has a channel, and it's super cool that the 3 of us are always supporting each other. And that's the way it should be. Heard some other streamers the other day, I'm not going to mention names, saying how they support everybody and blah, blah, blah. They were full of crap, to be honest with you. I'm not going to mention names, but don't say something if you don't mean it. But what I just said, I mean it, and it's true. And that's all I got to say about that. But Reno, thank you so much. I think I may have said too much, but I had to get that off my chest.
Man,
all right, Sal, who do we got next?
Sal disappeared.
Let me bring him back in. Let me bring him back in.
I am back. Sorry, I was fixing my camera over here.
And you probably didn't
and
hear
I accidentally hit the X button, the exit.
And you probably didn't hear what I said. I will tell you after we go off the air.
Oh, I heard what you said. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I heard about
let's move on then.
I heard everything. I was fixing my camera.
I scared him away. Oh my goodness! Before we go on, Jim G.
Wow.
Oh my goodness! 10 membership giftings. Thank you so much, Jim. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody, but appreciate you, Jim, for always not only supporting by viewing and hitting the like and subscribe, but by also supporting with memberships and all that good kind of stuff that enables me to try to make this stream the best I can. So thank you again, Jim G. And if you happen to receive one of these gifted memberships from Jim or Reno, just shout out and thank them so much. All right. Thank you so much again, Jim and Reno, for the gifted memberships. Okay, I think we can go on to the next request now.
It's Peterbilt.
Okay, let me get the message off the screen real quick. Okay, here we go. Peterbilt, we getting something from Canada or Alaska today?
All right, it is Tango, Foxtrot, Alpha, Mike, Papa.
All right, let's see what Peterbilt. Oh, what happened here?
Cool.
Oh, my keyboard messed up. Can you repeat that again, Sal?
Yeah. TF-AMP.
Top Fuel Amp.
No.
There we go.
Yeah.
TF, Top Fuel Dragsters. Speaking of that, Connie Coletta owns the fastest Top Fuel dragster in the world. 345
miles an hour.
345 miles per hour in under 4 seconds.
345. Okay, there you go.
In 1,000 feet under 4 seconds. But let's get back to Peterbilt's request. What does he have for us? Oh, look at this. This is Magma Aviation, operated by Air Atlanta Icelandic. Ooh, it's a bit of a tongue twister there. 35-year-old 747-400 freighter. While we take a look at the livery, maybe MJ could see if there's any interesting history to this plane, being that it's been around for 35 years.
Well, it was originally delivered to All Nippon Airways in 1990.
Okay.
flew for Air Atlanta Icelandic, flew for Air France Cargo, flew for Saudi Arabian Cargo, back to Air Atlanta Icelandic, and came to Magma in 2018, even though it's operated by Air Atlanta.
So it's been back and forth between Air Atlanta Icelandic a few times, gone back and forth. Oh my goodness.
Well, I say back and forth, they pretty much they've owned it the whole time. They leased it. They leased it out to Air France.
Okay,
They leased it out to Saudi.
Okay.
And then now it's back. And I guess this is another
I was
and
gonna
it
say,
was
yeah.
quick.
I was gonna say it's almost like a free agent in pro sports. Some of them will
Almost
go
like a
back
free
and forth
agent.
between teams sometimes, yeah.
And those that don't know, you know that you can tell that this is a converted 747 because of the windows
Yep.
and the long hump on the top.
Yep.
So this was
The wind
this was
has
a passenger.
Yep, it has more than 3 windows in the hump, and you can see where the windows are blocked off.
Yeah, blocked off on the lower fuselage.
All right, let's take a look at the tracking, see where this plane is at in the world. It's been from Least, to Chicago, Rockford, I believe. Let's see where at. Let's see where at in the world it is. Okay, it's flying over the west coast of the UK, about heading to Ireland here in a bit. And they've still got 7 hours and 42 minutes, and they departed 55 minutes ago. And they're cruising a little low, 32,000 feet. I don't know, to me, that's a little low, but still within the operating, range. So anyways, all right, Peterbilt, thank you so much, my friend. Good choice there on the 747 cargo freighter there. All right, Sal Squatch, what do we got next?
Daniel for New York City.
All right, Daniel won one of our trivias last time, I think.
Sierra, Papa, Romeo, Zulu, Charlie.
All right, Daniel. Ooh. Oh, another buzz.
What?
Ooh, another buzz.
What?
That's hilarious.
That's a little buzz in the chat.
Man,
a lot of buzz in there.
Daniel and Nancy are buzzing. Let's take a look at this one. Pretty much the same livery, but
That's funny.
Different angle. Oh, it's got the thrust reversers out, and it's another Max 8-200. That MJ corrected me on last week. Like I always say, I'm not a professional. I'm just a enthusiast. So, yep, there's the Happy Bee buzzing around there. Let's see where this plane is at right now. Let's see. It is going from Edinburgh to Budapest. That's only like a 2.5 hour flight. Yep. Not bad. 37,000 feet. Very nice. All right, Daniel, thank you so much, my friend. All right, Sal, what do we got next?
I have a request for me.
Okay, this is your request, Sal.
No.
Papa for Sierra Kilo November.
Okay, what has Sal got for us? P4 skin?
Yes.
Nice.
Easy. Oh.
I have nothing for it here.
What? You have nothing? Are you
didn't
sure?
type it in right.
P4.
I just tracked it.
P4
SKN.
N or M?
N as in Nancy.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything on it.
What? Hold up.
Equatorial Guinea government? 777 freighter? Or 777, freighter, which is basically a 777-200 LR just in cargo freighter.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
Click that link I just put in the chat.
Yes, sir. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's locked. I don't know.
MJ, can you? It won't let me click on my end.
It won't let you click it?
Can you message it to me?
Oh, okay.
Possible.
Oh, because you have to click it. Are you trying to click it from the StreamYard? You have to click it from the YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm not using the YouTube,
okay.
but if you can message to me, I will. Let's see what we got going on here, but
okay.
We'll go back to this and I'll get MJ's link.
I do one in the meantime.
Yeah, we'll do yours in the meantime, Michael.
All right, so on November 780, Bravo Alpha.
Where the hell did he
Bravo
go?
Alpha. There we go. The Dream Lifter.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
It's
The
it's in
pregnant
Japan right
queen.
now. A pregnant queen.
Yeah.
And it's white. So Sal, I wonder if Kennedy had anything to do with this. A white pregnant queen. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, man.
Oh
All
my
right.
god.
All right. Yeah. This is a Dream Lifter. We just saw the Beluga earlier. They're, basically they fulfill the same purpose, basically hauling parts and supplies for their respective manufacturing company. So yeah, and this plane is currently in Nagoya, Japan. All right. Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much.
I'm
my
still,
friend.
like every time I see the Dream Lifter or the Airbus one, I'm like, how do they fly?
I don't know.
Like to me, like yeah, I see the queen, regular queen, and kind of like in my head I can like I can see it, it will fly, but when they put like extra, fuselage, I'm like, how? The physics, like crazy.
All right. Here's Sal's plane right here.
Oh wow!
This plane was it in Vegas this last week? I saw somewhere.
Yeah,
That's so
something
cool.
like that.
Yeah, that's a cool plane. But yeah, I saw somebody, I forget where I saw it on social media, that it was in Vegas and people were trying to figure out who it belonged to and what it was doing there. And
Fancy plane.
Yeah, fancy plane. And
I
there's
think
some high
hold up,
rollers.
I have the info. It's a Equatorial Guinea government 777-200 LR.
Yep. And I guess it's in Vegas a couple times a year, so they must be high rollers.
They must, yeah.
They must. I don't think they're down on Fremont Street, but you never know.
You never know. You never
They
might dress like regular people.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a very cool plane. Thank you, Sal. Man, that's a beautiful plane. All right, who do we have next?
That's it for this round.
All right, let's open up round 2 requests. Remember,
round 2, I have Alvanor number 1.
Alvanor's number 1. He bribed us. And yeah, let's go ahead and take the request. I'll put on a little music. I know what I want to hear.
Nice.
Here.
There you go. It was loud.
How's that right there?
It's good. You can
I need to refresh my name.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, round 2's open.
I'm not a professional plane spotter. Who put that? I didn't put that.
I don't know.
I said aficionado.
Well,
no, I'm not a professional.
KTVU Channel 2, when they interviewed you with the 777 wheels falling off, they said you were a professional plane spotter.
Yeah. Hey,
No,
Sal,
That's awesome.
No.
Sal, send something out on the chat.
What's that?
Sal needs to send just a word or something out on the chat. So it's
Yeah, they can't tag it. Problems tagging.
Oh, Sal.
Wait, it went away that quick?
There you go.
Yep.
Yes. Sasquatch with no teeth. I'm digging this music.
That's pretty cool.
it's got that southern rock country twang. to
Yeah.
it.
I like it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I subscribe to a service with copyright-free, royalty-free music.
There you go.
So I downloaded a few tracks last night and
Perfect.
put them in.
I sent you that link, Steve, on your messenger for the plane that Sal was wanting to see earlier.
Oh yeah, we just showed it
Oh,
already.
did you? Why wouldn't that
Yeah,
happen?
we did. Yeah.
Yeah, we showed
Okay.
it. Thank you.
Take it off the crack.
Retired life, man.
That's what it is. Well, got all these texts and they keep telling me different times when this plane's going to leave. So I think,
Yes.
I'm 40 minutes from the airport. I need to know when I need to go.
What's the reg of that plane? Let's see if it's already scheduled in Flight Radar. What's the tail number?
We won't find it under the tail number, but if you put, I just sent Sal the flight number.
What?
My request is the flight number for that.
Okay, I will wait then. got some
Yeah,
tortilla
I don't know why
chips
it
here.
won't show the airplane.
I got snapped.
Oh, okay. It only shows the flight. It doesn't show the tail number yet. So that's not really going to work very well, is it?
I'm already starting to think about the thumbnail for our next show in a couple weeks. I'll mix it up a little bit, so it doesn't look like an plane is gonna hit us from behind. I'm still gonna use all of our cartoon faces, but I'll.
Oh, I was gonna say. So I was making a joke earlier, but you couldn't hear me. I was
Oh,
gonna say.
Are you gonna be plane jockey Steve?
No.
I was gonna say you made my hair red, but St. Patty's Day already passed.
AI, but I'll correct it for the next
dark, yeah.
next one.
Like it
Darken
is.
it up a little bit.
Does this look red to you?
No.
Yeah, red.
On the
On the
picture, it's kind of
thumbnail.
red, dude.
Oh.
That AI.
At least y'all was
Okay,
smiling.
so-
I looked like I shot somebody.
All right, Sal, what do we got?
The what I have so far, the folks are Albanor, Mark, Nancy L, Debbie, Ann, Tottenham Richard, MJ, and Daniel. Did I miss anybody? Let me know right now.
Last call to get your request in for round 2, our second and final round of the day. Okay,
Peterbilt, I
Peterbilt.
do not see your request. Where's do not see it.
Daniel, yeah, I think Sal got you. I think he just called your name out. Daniel from NYC. Hello, Daniel Slack. Good to have you with us. Daniel Slack.
I do not have Peterbilt, but if you can put it on the screen, I'll put it on.
Yeah, Peterbilt, if you go ahead
On
and
the
put
screen,
that
sorry,
back
in the chat.
Yeah. MJ's got his right there.
I was to say, I wish Aegean would do special liveries. It's very sad that they just have regular liveries. The old one looks better though. I need to upgrade. So, Steve, I don't know if you plugged your other channel already yet, but it's the time.
I will do that at the end of the show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm too early.
That's all right. There we go. There's Ann
Okay.
put Peterbilt's request in.
All right, cool.
All right,
Yes, everybody.
Peterbilt.
I launched a new channel. I'll tell you all about it at the conclusion of round 2 as we wrap up the show. I'll let you all know about a new channel I launched.
Also, go Lakers, even though they suck.
All right, last call. I think we're closed. All right, that's going to do it. We are now not taking any more requests. And we're going to... All right, let's get to... Oh, I almost pressed the end stream button. That's not good.
Nice.
It's like earlier when I put the when I accidentally pushed the X over here.
That'd be worse though.
Exactly. Oh,
All
right.
I have Albanor's.
all right. Let me get over to the tracking. There we go. All right, what's Alvanor's?
Uniform, Romeo, Charlie, Golf, Victor.
All right, I think we're gonna have some Russian action here.
Wow.
You know, last time I don't think Alvanor requested any Russian planes last time.
Nope.
So, but okay, this is actually Ukrainian. Antonov AN-12.
Oh, he was talking about it the other day on the stream.
Yep. Oh, it was in San Bernardino a few days
Yeah.
ago, out here in California.
What? No way.
So let's take a look at this plane. That's a cool plane.
San Bernardino has a
Oh,
cool
look at that.
Whoa.
That's
Wow.
a cool plane. It's kind of chubby, kind of like the Fat
Yeah.
Albert C-130, but is this like the Ukrainian version of a C-130?
It looks like a a stubby constellation.
Why is it like?
Yeah.
Oh,
Less
It
engine.
reminds me of that, like a constellation-ish.
It's a little, yeah.
I bet
yeah,
it's
now
loud
that you
as
think
heck.
about it, yeah. And I take
I
a
bet
better
Yeah.
it
look.
screams and probably has a trail of black smoke for 10 miles behind it.
Looks like a kid smashed two planes together, one with the front and one with the back.
Exactly.
This is the gas hogger.
The tail rudder looks so small. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
That
It's,
size of the airplane.
it's really like elevated too. But that's a unique plane. You know,
Like it back.
I wonder how many of these planes there are in the world, these AN-12s. That would be interesting to know. Alvin, or if you know how many of these planes in the world are active, if you could put it in the chat, that would be interesting to know. But yeah, all right. Alvinor, thank you so much for that request. That's a cool looking plane. Very unique.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yep. All right, Sal, who do we got next?
I got Mark Bright.
Okay, Mark.
It's Foxtrot Delta Bravo number 5 Charlie Hotel.
Ooh, that's a pretty long one. All right. Oh, Fly Dubai. All
Fly
right.
Dubai.
This is Fly Dubai 737 MAX 8 out of United Arab Emirates. Let's take a look at their livery. Now, this isn't a special livery. This is just like their quote unquote regular livery. And I like it. I like it. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of white, but I like the colors they've used to accent.
All right. What font is
It makes it look kind of fresh.
Yeah.
Like the livery, like summerish kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. It looks good.
I don't know what font it is. What font is the fly, Steve, or you don't know?
I don't know. I can take a screenshot of it and
do it.
Upload it to like a font website, and it could tell you. It could be something custom that their designers may have created themselves.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right.
I like skinny font.
It's interesting. I like the F.
Huh?
Yep. Cool.
Yep.
I see.
So the use of fonts is called typography. Let's take a look at the tracking on this plane. 6 years old, so it's not too old of a plane, so it probably doesn't have very much history. But they're going from Dubai to, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Looks like it's going to somewhere in Russia.
Yeah, I can't pronounce that. Sorry.
I can't either, but it's going from United Arab Emirates to Russia.
Yep.
And how long of a flight is that? Oh, that's actually kind of a long flight. It's almost 6 hour flight.
Oh, I have to go around. Look.
Yep. All right. This is Mark's request, right?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, Mark. Thank you for Fly Dubai. Very nice plane. All right. What do we got next?
Nancy L.
Okay. Let's see what Nancy's got.
All right, Nancy.
Niner Hotel Lima Mike Golf.
Okay.
I crack up the way Sal says Niner.
Yeah, I know. It's funny.
You would think he was.
Hey, you're supposed to say it like that. Like
what?
Number 3, you're supposed to say tree.
Oh. I remember for a while you were saying Fiverr, but then you realized that was like not legit.
Tree fitty.
First time I heard you say Niner, I'm like, what the heck's this guy saying Niner? Man,
Yeah.
I get it now though. So I don't laugh at you about that anymore, or But anyways, this is Lauda Europe, and this is the 8320-200, and this plane is on the ground in Vienna. Let's take a look at it.
Oh, it's Austrian, like Niki Lauda. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Oh, it's kind of a bold. I like the way the name of the airline is bold on the fuselage right there. I mean, it's not like a really livery that wows you, but I like bold fonts, especially if it's like for a company or the name of a company or something. But I like the font, just the way the typography, that it's just bold. And I don't think we've ever tracked a Lauda plane on here before. So I think this is the first time.
This is first time.
Yeah. I mean, they're all understated, right? Air Austria is pretty, not plain, but understated, you could say.
I like bold fonts, and I cannot lie.
Oh, your other brother can't deny.
I was gonna say bold fonts. You can see them with a naked eye from far away. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
especially when it's red on white. Really pops.
Yes.
Yep.
So originally, this plane flew for Indigo out of India.
Oh. Yep. All right, Nancy. Thank you so much, my friend. That's the first time we've seen Lauda on here. Appreciate it.
First time Lauda.
Yep. All right, Sal, who's next?
I got Debbie.
All right, Deb.
Debbie is Alpha X-ray Mike Tree Niner.
Kind of confused me there for a moment. All right, this is Air Asia AXM 39. There's nothing in the air right now.
Air Asia.
But today, let's see. Tomorrow they're gonna use an A320 Neo for this flight. Oh, I hope is this the right one, Debbie?
I've seen that one before somewhere.
Ooh, now I like this livery.
Where have I seen this? On some stream, probably.
I've seen this one before.
On the Filipino guy's stream.
I've seen it like on one of the Asian streams.
Yeah.
I like this particular livery right here. I hope this is the right one, Debbie, because I like it. And I like the way they have Air Asia in a circle on the engine cowling. And this is a 320 Neo, so it's a AXM 39. Yeah, this is what I'm getting for AXM 39. Yep, this is let's try this. Yeah, AXM. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for it. So I hope that's the right one, Debbie. I mean, that is a cool looking livery. I really like it.
Yep.
And like I said, it's on the ground right now where is it at right now? Let's go over to that tab. It is on the ground it's in Kuala Lumpur. And then tomorrow it's going to fly to Bangkok. Yep. All right, Deb. Thank you so much, my friend. Very cool looking plane. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. So who's got the next request?
I got Ann McKenzie.
Okay. What does Ann have for us?
I have 5 Alpha 1 5 6 6.
6
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm glad there's not a third 6 on there. All right. Let's see what. Okay, this is flight history for Alpine Air Express. Looks like they use the same plane, so it might be this one right here. Yeah, hopefully this is it. Oh, that's a cool little plane. Beech 1900D.
Oh.
And is that like a looks like a little cargo plane?
Yeah.
And
it looks like a Beach King with a big front, a big port head.
Yeah. This plane's 30 years old. The reg on this plane is November 247. I don't know what GNL is, but I can't remember.
Golf Lima.
Golf Lima. November 247 Golf Lima is a reg. 30 years old. And yeah, it looks like they use it for cargo and freight.
Wow.
It's got a cool livery on it. It's got a pretty cool little livery on it. It would be fun to take a ride in a plane like that. Heck yeah. All right, Ann, thank you so much, my friend. That was a cool little plane. I really dig it. All right, Sal, who's next?
I have Sunaham Richard.
Okay, let's see what Richard's got.
He has 1 6 9 792.
792.
Military plane.
Oh, we've got some military action going on here.
Marine Corps or Navy? 169.
Oh, no.
Well, nothing.
No historical information.
It was probably in the air, but now not anymore.
169792.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no information on that.
Let me just go back really quick, just to make sure.
Okay, yeah, let's make sure. And if we can't get any information, we'll have him do another request, but let's see if we can find it first.
Yeah, 169792. Yeah, that's the request.
Yeah, unfortunately, Richard, we cannot find anything on that. So if you want to put another request in,
stand by.
Oh wait, let's see what
Stand
MJ
by.
can dig up. Stand by for news.
But for now, I have MJ's.
All right, let's go to MJ's and then we'll come back to Richard in a bit. Okay, what's
Yeah.
MJ's?
It's FX 9045.
It's not going to show you the tail number.
But do you know what the tail number is on that plane?
November 621 Foxtrot Echo. And I just sent you a link for the other plane just before the C-40 Clipper.
Okay, yeah, there's nothing for it.
Yeah, the test flight is was it 9045 I gave y'all? FX 9045 is a test flight. And the aircraft that they're flying is this one here, 621 FE, and now it looks like it's a 4 o'clock departure on runway 27 is what I'm hearing in Memphis. Anybody that's in Memphis, you want to catch it? The harder runway to get a picture off of, but
okay, what you sent me, is this Richard's plane?
Yes.
All right.
Okay then, never mind.
Okay, let's see what Richard has for us. There's what Richard has for us right there. Ooh.
Oh, it's C-40 Clipper.
C-40 Clipper.
It's a Navy 737.
Yeah, it's basically a Navy 737. Yeah, 700.
The cargo door.
Oh,
all right.
It's like a combi, I think.
I was just gonna say, it's like a combi.
Yep,
yeah,
cargo in the front.
Wasn't this plane at LAX?
Was it?
It was somewhere recently. I saw it on social media.
Maybe. I feel like you're right.
I think they have a couple of them.
I saw it recently. I just don't know. I can't remember where.
SFO or there probably.
Yep.
No, it was in LA, in the LA area.
You're probably right.
Okay. All right, Richard, thank you for that. And yeah, MJ, we're not seeing
Pretty
that
cool.
test flight anywhere.
Even the FX 9045 didn't come up?
Let's try that again. FX.
Make sure
9045.
Yeah, 9045.
Oh, there we go. Let me bring that up real quick. There is something scheduled.
There's the test flight. They don't have the tail number in there yet, but there's the MD-11 test flight. I mean, it's a common 9,000 numbers are common test flight, special flight numbers in the airline. Yep. So that's, as you can see, it's been used for test flights for different airplanes.
Yep.
Like all these ones here in New Iberia, these are planes that are going down to get painted more than likely. That's what they do down there. So all these tail numbers you see under there were planes going down to get painted.
So it looks like they've filed about a 1 hour flight.
Yeah. They'll do what, they take off and they probably have a few parameters they have to meet. And I guess since the pylons were off and put back on, maybe there's some maneuver they may have to do to test the stress on it.
Okay.
And then they'll come back. Yeah, they won't be gone long. And it may even be shorter than that. They may just get out there and get everything that, whatever their checklist is that tells them that they need to, that's required for the flight once they accomplish all of that. And I don't know who all would be. I would imagine there would probably be someone from the FAA on board with them, maybe Boeing engineers, our engineers. Well, you're only going to put so many people on there anyway. So, and then once everybody's satisfied, the plane will come on back in.
All right.
Take care of the rest of the paperwork. And if that meets the requirements of the FAA, then I guess they'll approve them to go back into revenue service as they fit. Every airplane, I'm sure, would have to take a test flight after they have the maintenance accomplished. But this procedure on the first one will be approved, and then that will be the same procedure going on out for the other 24, 25. I forget how many were still in the fleet when they grounded them all.
Uh-huh. All right, very
I think
cool.
they're taking them from Victorville back because there was a few over there.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they weren't. There was a couple in Victorville
Yeah, it was
that
only
were like that would come out for peak season, but
Yeah.
now
Okay.
I don't know because they would have to have this modification as well. So I
Oh,
mean, maybe,
yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say no, but it would be something that they would definitely, from a financial point of view, sit down and think, is it worth the cost of doing these airplanes too?
Yeah, that's
But
true.
they very well be. I mean, if it'll add some life to the tri-jet, they might just do that and bring a few more of them back out.
How many did you say total that they're gonna?
I think when they grounded the fleet, there was like 25
Okay.
in active
wow.
service.
Only 25. Wow.
26. Yeah, yeah, a lot more because we had, I don't know, 60 or 70 at one point. I thought they were all out in the desert, but they were cycling a couple of them in and out. They would take, kind of watch the hours on them, and then one would get parked, they'd bring another one back. And then there was a couple that were just like problem airplanes that they're just going to sit out there forever, or they were too old. Like we have the first two MD-11s ever built, and they got parked.
That's the Victorville one, probably.
Yeah,
out there,
I don't see them coming back into service anytime soon. With some of the other ones, they still had a lot of time on them. They hadn't flown very much from the previous carriers, and they had sat for a while. So,
okay. All right, y'all keep your notifications on. If I'm able to track that test flight, it'll be about 2 p.m. Pacific. So keep your notifications on if you want to check out that tracking, as long as I'm able to do it. Thank you, MJ, for the information on that test flight. Appreciate it. All right, so who we got next?
I got a Daniel for New York City.
Okay.
Bravo 308 Tango.
Okay, he's got something interesting for us here. Oh, China Southern Airlines 15th National Games. I don't think we've ever seen this plane, have we? I don't remember.
Nope. Wait, no.
Oh, that's a cool looking plane. Once again, this is the 15th National Games. Okay.
Wow.
That's a good looking livery right there.
It's pretty elaborate.
Yeah, it is. I almost thought that was the Golden Gate Bridge up there first towards the front of the plane, but there's no Golden Gate Bridge in China. But very colorful, beautiful colors, very beautiful colors. And this plane's not in the air right now, but we could see where we're at on the ground. It is in Guangzhou, and it's going to fly to Shanghai later and then back to Guangzhou. Very cool.
Wow.
All right, Daniel, thank you for that special livery. Beautiful plane. Thank you, my friend. All right, Sal, who we got next?
Cool. I have a Peterbilt.
All right.
November 9109 Romeo.
Okay. What do we got here? Oh, look at this. Beach C-18S Expediter. We don't have an age on this plane.
It's pretty damn old, and this is kind of funny because I just edited a bunch of pictures of this airplane that I took like 13 years ago.
Wow,
this plane.
That's an off-road plane.
Off-road plane.
It's an off-road plane. Is that what you said?
They've got sponsors too. They got sponsors on the back.
This is part. Wow. This plane is. Oh yeah, they got a ton of sponsors. This is part of the Bobby Yunkin, I think is how you pronounce his last name. Air shows is who flies this airplane, and it's basically a Beech 18, souped up.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Hang on.
Look at how basic the wing construction is, but gets the job done.
Crazy. I really like the paint job, the red with the black.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Sleek. I like it.
Really sporty. It reminds me, like I said, it reminds me of like an off-road car in the plain version.
Cat's Meow says, look at the little wheel in the back. Yep, that is.
It's a tail dragger.
Kind of small.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely kind of small.
I just sent you a link on that, another picture if you want to.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Matter of fact, I'll send you two.
Oh, look at this right here. And this is actually one of MJ's photos. There we go.
At
Wow.
Memphis Air Show in 2013. Yeah.
Okay, so you've seen this plane before. Wow, that is cool. That's a great photo.
I was working the air show that week, so I saw them. They practiced 4 days, whatever it is. We saw them every day, parked the airplanes. Yeah.
Wow. And this was back in 2013, you say?
2013, yeah, 2013.
And then he's got one more for us. Let me get that over here and share it to the screen. There we go. Another great shot there by MJ. Dang.
Really good pictures by MJ.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sir. Wow.
Very cool pictures.
Yeah, it's a pretty impressive airplane.
Yeah. All right, Peterbilt, thank you for that request. Very, very cool plane.
What a small world that, somebody requests that, and then MJ has pictures.
MJ has pictures, and I've seen it in person before. Yeah. Hey, Brian
That's
SFO,
cool.
Emirates A380s here. Hello, Brian. Good to see you, my friend. All right, Sal, what do we got next?
That's it.
That's it. I've got my one request, so I'm done chasing Freedom 1 because I got to see Liberty 1, which is a copycat. So I'm not chasing that, but now I'm chasing Independence 1, the 1776 plane. And right now it's going from Baltimore to St. Louis, but I want to see if it is going to be near. I actually snuck into San Jose twice this past week, and I missed it. One night I was at work, and then a couple nights ago it came in like at 11 o'clock, and I was just too late. So as of now, it's going to be in LA tomorrow, but yeah, not going to be around here. That's all right. I guarantee it's not going to take me 3 years to see this plane. So yeah. All right. Well, that does it for our flight tracking. And thank you everybody for all the requests. We saw some very cool stuff today. And yeah. Let me see here. What do I got? Am I looking at the wrong? Ah, there we go. Like we mentioned earlier, I have a new channel I launched on YouTube. It is called Relaxing Media. That's actually Relaxing Scenes Media. Oh boy, I messed that one up. Let me edit that real quick. I can't even put the correct name of my own channel.
Is that Gary popping up over there, Sal?
What? No. Maybe he is.
Okay, what's going on here? There we go. Now I think I got
I'll
it
go
right.
back and get my grandson, but he's sleeping.
There we go. So I started this new channel called Relaxing Scenes Media. They're just like really nice nature stuff that will loop 2, 3, 4 hours. Kind of relaxing. If you got YouTube on your smart TV, you could just kind of put on the background. I've already put up a couple videos, so if you guys want to check it out, subscribe would be cool if you'd like. And I'm trying to get like a new video out every couple weeks, so I'm still getting the hang of making these videos, but yeah.
Okay. Well, right on time then. Come on. You're not going to take a nap. You might as well come on TV.
So,
hey, buddy. Hey,
all
buddy.
right.
Who's that? Who's that?
There's RK's back with us. RK.
Gary.
Hey, buddy.
What do you got there, Sal?
He's got Gary the Gopher. You see the Gopher? Look at Gary.
Oh my God.
Look at Gary.
Gary
on camera.
You like that? He's cool, huh? He's cool.
Yep. Gary went to the dentist with $1 and came out with a buck. Anyways, next show is going to be in 2 weeks on Saturday, May 23rd. I'm having new internet installed at my house next Saturday, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, that's going to do it
Oh,
for today.
easy.
I want to thank everybody for being here in the chat, everybody viewing. Thank you so much for being with us today. Appreciate the support. I want to thank our mods who are in the chat. Cats Meow, Nancy, you're here today. Fizz is celebrating Mother's Day with her family today. Hope she's having a great time. Michael, Sal, thank you so much. MJ and RK, thank you guys so much for being here.
Sir.
And I'm going to say what I always say. Adios and sayonara. We'll see you in a couple weeks. Thanks for being here.
Airplane. See ya.